They say if something feels off, it probably is. And trust me, I felt it the moment I picked up the phone that night. Let's rewind. My name is Leah Carter, and all I wanted was one thing: a simple birthday dinner with my boyfriend of 3 years, Daniel Chase. I wasn't asking for diamonds. I wasn't asking for a luxury getaway. I just wanted him to show up. We'd made the reservation 2 weeks ago, 7 p.m. sharp at Brio's, the little Italian place I loved. I got my hair done. I wore the dress he once told me was his favourite. I even reserved a private table on the balcony with string lights and all. But as the clock ticked past 7:15, my phone buzzed. It was Daniel. I answered, smiling, ready to forgive him for being late. But his voice was shaky, breathless. Leah, something happened. I can't make it. I got into a car accident. My heart dropped. I shot up from my seat. What? Are you okay? Where are you? He coughed dramatically on the other end. I'm fine. It's just the cars. It's a mess. Airbags went off. My phone almost died. I need to sort this out. My chest tightened. Where are you? I'll come to you. No, he snapped, then softer. No, I mean it's a mess. Glass, everywhere. I'm waiting for the tow truck. I'll call you tomorrow, I promise. And just like that. He hung up. I sat there in shock, tears burning my eyes. My friends had warned me. My sister had hinted. He's always got an excuse. But this felt like rock bottom. I sat in that restaurant, my untouched plate in front of me, staring at the candle flickering between the empty chair across from me and the cold truth settling in my chest. Something wasn't right. And I was about to find out just how far the lie went. I didn't sleep that night. I stared at the ceiling until sunrise, replaying the call in my head. The cough sounded too forced, the story too rehearsed. I tried to convince myself I was overthinking, again. But my gut told me different. So the next morning, I did what any heartbroken woman would do. I checked his location. Daniel wasn't exactly tech-savvy. He'd turned on location sharing months ago when we got lost on a road trip. He never turned it off. I opened the app. My heart stopped. He wasn't at a tow yard. He wasn't at home. He was at Coral Bay Beach Resort, a place famous for its wild Saturday night beach parties. The same resort where his best friend Jason was tagged just an hour ago on Instagram. Bottles, fire pits, loud music, bikini selfies. I scrolled through Jason's story, and then I saw him, Daniel, laughing, holding a drink, not a single scratch on him. My heart shattered into something I couldn't even recognize. I could have sat there crying. I could have sent him a furious text. But no, I stood up, grabbed my purse, and whispered to my reflection in the mirror, let's see how this plays out. I wasn't going to show up in tears. I wasn't going to show up looking like I'd spent the night crying into a pillow. I was going to show up looking like the woman he didn't deserve. I threw on my sharpest outfit, a white curve-hugging jumpsuit, gold hoops, and the red heels Daniel used to say made me look like I ruled the world. Because I did. I just forgot for a little while. I called my best friend Jenna, who'd been begging me to stop defending Daniel for months. She didn't even hesitate. I'll drive. We pulled up to Coral Bay an hour later. The beach was packed. Loud music thumped through the sand. People danced under string lights and bonfires. I scanned the crowd. And then I saw him, Danielle, leaning against the tiki bar, arm draped around a girl in a tiny black bikini. Stacy. The same girl from his office who once accidentally texted him a photo meant for someone else. The same girl he swore was just a co-worker. Jenna reached for my arm. Leah, are you sure about this? I looked her dead in the eye. More than ever. We walked toward the bar like we belonged there, like we owned the entire beach. Daniel's laugh carried over the music. He hadn't noticed me yet. I took out my phone, started recording. I walked right up to him, heels sinking into the sand, and tapped him on the shoulder. He turned, his face drained of colour. Leah? He choked out, his drink almost slipping from his hand. The music seemed to fade. People nearby turned to watch. Stacy blinked in confusion. Who's this? I didn't even look at her. I raised my phone higher, zooming in on his frozen face. Funny, I said, loud enough for everyone to hear. Last night, you told me you were in a car accident. Gasps, whispers. I took a step closer. You made me sit alone on my birthday, told me you were hurt, couldn't answer my calls, couldn't meet me. Daniel swallowed hard, looking around like a trapped animal. I smiled, twisting the knife. But you were here, with her. I turned the camera towards Stacy, who looked like she wanted to disappear. And then I finished him.